1995 CompUSA Florida Citrus Bowl featuring Alabama and Ohio State. Oh, folks, it is going to be a fight.
First down and 10 from the 20 for the Buckeyes. Out of the eye. Play action on the waggle. Complete. Exactly what you were referring to.
And shoulder, they want him to continue to play today. They don't know how long he'll be able to go.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on him. Here's George on 1st and 10. Busting one out to the outside. And Eddie George has another Ohio State first down at midfield.
A bit easier than Ohio State's.
Oh, and a fumble. Ohio State has the ball. There was a huge collision in the backfield on Terrence Lynch. And Ohio State's Lorenzo Styles recovered it.
See, Jackson hadn't made one from 40 yards or more. Offense got a strong leg, but Cooper says when he kicks, I turn my back. I don't want to see it.
He's 0 for 3 this year. Does it have enough? No. It was on line, but it was short. So now he's 0 for 4. 2nd and 3. Williams gets to the corner and turns it upfield. For an Alabama first down, run out of bounds by Sean Springs. Right now they face 3rd and 11. 4 wideouts for the time. The pass is complete and a first down. The reception made by Brown.
Pepsi, as if there aren't enough endorsements out there.
Shaq was a marketing major.
Shaq Daddy, and Barker is brought down and barely got that ball off in time. Craig Powell from 49 yards out. He's 13 of 16 on the year. This would be a long for the season. Out of the hole of Deal, and it's blocked. It is blocked. Ohio State has blocked 6 already this year. That's 7. Tim, it's 3rd and 11. 3 wideout set for the Buckeyes. Hoying complete to Galloway.
Alabama showing man defense.
Coming with pressure, and they get to him at the 41. Number 44, Darrell Blackburn. Florida State in that big rematch. Barker on 3rd down to Williams. Has to get to the 30, and he's got it. Sherman Williams steps out of bounds at the 35. Here's Williams again. Running east-west. Can't get north. Brought down to the 30-yard line by Ryan Miller.
But humor it not long enough. I'll get back with him.
Well, he's all right, isn't he? Here's Barker. Brought down to the 25-yard line by Mike Vrabel.
That's the first sack today, but it's the 39th of the year for Barker.
First down and 18. And off to Williams. Weaving. Bouncing outside. Williams, first down and more. Shaking Sherman down to the 33.
Been very methodical, using Williams a lot.
Riddle gets the call. And they solve the riddle. Do they ever? Matt Finkus. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage. It's 4th down and 1. Lynch. It's going to be close.
I think he got it.
That's a huge accomplishment. Here's Williams again. This time he's brought down to the 20-yard line. Craig Powell making another strong hit.
Down for the loss.
3rd down and 8 this time. Barker hands it off to Williams. Oh, boy, has he got sweet feet or what? Man, Sherman Williams.
But that was some kind of talent in that room, and he says he learned more about life from David Palmer than anybody's ever been around.
And here's Lynch bringing life to Alabama. Touchdown Tide.
Lynch, and I'll show you what I mean. Bonhouse, number 70, watch him slip over. Stop it right there. Look, he's got him wrapped up. He's 285 pounds, but Lynch just runs through him like he's not even there and breaks another tackle on the goal line.
Game plan. Ohio State's game plan was to break tendencies in this ball game. Hoying downfield for Galloway, wide open. There's a tendency for you. He's in the house.
Working against the freshman. Watch this. He's working against number 2 Townsend. Watch the separation here. He says, I'm even, I'm leaving. Just runs away from Deshae Townsend. The ball is perfectly thrown by Hoying. No contest. Looked like he was turning his head and took his eyes off the ball at the very last second.
And the punt is blocked. The Buckeyes block another one.
That's 2 today.
They have blocked 8 kicks on the year.
But Sue Lewis, 245 pounds.
Quick 3-step drop to the short side of the field. It's complete to Joey Galloway. Nice timing pattern. Galloway in motion. It's for Galloway in the end zone. Touchdown, Joey Galloway. But there's a flag down at the 5.
Penalties refused. Touchdown.
No question where he was going with it. Hoying looked at him the whole time. Now you only need 1 foot in. Watch this. Here's the catch. Left foot down.
Going to be interesting to see if they can get him untracked and how they do it. A quick drop and a completion to Curtis Brown. Brown right at the first down marker, and he's got the first down for the Tide. 4 wideouts set for Alabama. Ohio State coming with the blitz, but Parker gets it off. And he's got Malone at the 18-yard line.
Some licks, doesn't he? But first of all, watch this. Here comes Malone. That's a great free up right there on Kerner. Now the ball is perfectly thrown. He goes up and takes it over.
The give is to Lynch. He scored the last touchdown from 9 yards out. He won't get there this time. He stopped up at the 5. Stallings talking to Tony Johnson. Sherman Williams. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's just poor tackling there by Sherman Williams. Bam, bam. And here comes Terrence Lynch. He gets one. The cutback by Williams. The missed tackles by Ohio State. Touchdown, Sherman.
Williams and Lynch in the backfield. Parker's going to pass. Has time this time. Hits Williams in the flat. Nice move by Sherman. Williams out of bounds at the 48-yard line, and a Crimson Tide for
139 passing yards for Ohio State. That's 80% of their offense, and that's uncharacteristic.
They put it on the ground. Fumble. Just as the words roll off our tongues, Ohio State captures the fumble. Going under pressure on the Waggle. Couldn't get it off, and he's sacked back at the 19. The 3rd sack of the afternoon for the Tide defense.
To get any points at it. No points on those 2 turnovers.
It's 14 apiece. Williams in the flat. And he makes it out to the 41-yard line, right near the first down marker. Physical teams will take a lot of pride in defense. Here's Parker to pass. Complete to Todrick Malone, and then some. Malone out of bounds at the 40-yard line, and another Crimson Tide first down. Pitching to Elvis Peacock on that play. Eddie George on this play gains a couple of yards. An 8-man front now for Alabama. They dare them to run, and they do. Sualua, the fullback, on the quick hitter down to the 47-yard line.
Boy, that's nice. If he had a little bit more speed.
2nd and 10 from the 47. They're coming with the blitz. They get to him. This is a fumble. The Tide have it at the 34. Ralph Staten made the hit. Ohio State with its first turnover of the afternoon. The Tide looking to take advantage. And Sherman Williams fumbles. Let's talk about payback. The Buckeyes get it right back. Eddie George, the I-back. Play fake and downfield for Galloway. Intercepted by Deshane Townsend, the freshman.
Each team is wearing this half-inch cleat, and actually the problem is, if you look, it's so humid down here, it's slick.
And it's slick for Sherman Williams. He slides away. Paul making the tackle at the 22-yard line, and Sherman busts one for the Tide. 1:15 to play in the period. They run right up the middle with Riddle again. He's down to the 11, near the first down. A little shaken up moments ago, and right now Alabama with the ball. And a big defensive play that time by Matt Finkus, number 92, on the freshman Dennis Riddle.
That was 9-3 this year.
A 25-yard field goal attempt out of the hold of Brian Deal. This is Proctor. And he missed it. He missed it.
Are you kidding me? Proctor's a first-team All-American.
The Buckeyes dodge a huge bullet. Eddie George. He's got some real estate. George down to the 40-yard line, tackled by Tommy Johnson. They hand it off on play action, actually. Complete to Joey Galloway for an Ohio State first down at the 42-yard line.
Go along with what Todd says. Oregon's going to be a tough ball game, but I still think if Penn State wins, they deserve a co-championship.
Sualua. I'm telling you, Nicky Sualua has really grabbed onto his role. Josh Jackson coming from 34 yards out. He's 13 of 16 on the year. Out of the hole of the punter, Turner. And Ohio State has a 17-14 lead. Right now they lead by 3. Jay Barker with the ball. To Sherman Williams out of the backfield. How many times have we seen this act? It's Sherman time, folks. Williams down to the 11-yard line. This one comes from 27. We have a flag on the play as the field goal is good.
Running into the kicker or roughing the kicker.
Inside pass to Pepe Pearson, the freshman out of Euclid, Ohio, out to the 28-yard line. Scott Turner is punting from his own 6-yard line. Deshae Townsend can break one. He hasn't yet today. He called for the fair catch last time, but not this time. Townsend running east-west. Runs across the field and tiptoes out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A nickel package in for Ohio State. They pick up the blitz, and that's Sherman Williams. Oh, baby, look at this. Touchdown time.
Loosen it up, then come underneath. Here they come underneath, and once again, you're putting your best running back in the secondary, open spaces, giving him the availability to run, which he does best, and they score.
3rd and 13 for Bobby Hoying in the offense. Complete to Galloway.
Get out of bounds.
That's what he does. He stops the clock with 10 seconds to go. Ball at the 39-yard line. The last gasp effort for the Buckeyes. Hoying's got his posse left in the end zone. They get the tip, but it drops incomplete. So Gene Stallings' crew wins 24-17, and they end up 12-1 on the season. Just 1 point away from a perfect season. And a look at the final thoughts and reaction on the countenance of Gene Stallings. For Tim Brandt and Dean Blevins, I'm Mark Jones. Stay tuned for the Rose Bowl next. See ya.